Hey there. So I had to attend to a meeting, and yeah, I'm going to start streaming now. I will stream until 14 o'clock and hope to get all the marketing material for the next update done when it comes to images for the store page. So I've been going through the images. This is image 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think that there should be a fifth image. Like, this is the main image for the UI, which is nice. But I thought, like, okay, there could be one more for the UI. And then I was like, okay, I have to present something, and that asset doesn't have that much. So what do? Because everything is in here, you can see everything. This is all this asset has. But this is just a summary of things. I undersell it a little bit here with not going into the details and not selling the details. And sometimes you have to. And I think it's fair if I just take a screenshot of the toolbar and explain every tool, what it does. Just one line, this and this tool. Yeah, and explain a little bit. Maybe somebody is interested in that. I think that's interesting. There's the tool. If you wonder what they do, here is the description. Why not sell that? Yeah, and I'm also found out here maybe this field over here. This is the randomization values. Can show what these are. They do. Just point it and say you can randomize. This is how you randomize the transform. Yeah, said that. Why not? And there's another thing that I want to show now, which is not that error that seems to have been raycast to the cam. Which is annoying because I think that this is something that I did, but it doesn't come with an error source. So you get a message and don't get a source. And this is something that's really annoying sometimes with the UI. Then I want to have more things here in the brush list. So making an example with different rocks, type of rocks. To look at it. Oh, I already have rocks in here. So probably I have panels, molecules, I have rocks. So maybe I should not do that. The cool thing is they're immediately out of this panel. I think that's pretty cool. Something that you might say that's a standard, that you don't see them anymore. I either use the cloud or the vegetation brush. I think I'll use the vegetation brush. Yeah. Probably. To go to this preview though. And say this a little bit too much stretching. This one a little bit smaller. Look at the brush and things look more natural. Let's maybe paint with it. Where is that? I think we are all. Problems finding where the plane is. So this makes a virtual plane. I could see it over here. Can't draw right now. So where is it? Sometimes it's a little bit hard to find the plane that you're working with. Maybe I should visualize that. So it should be over here. But it's over there. Here's the plane. It's a little bit weird though. Like, why can't I find it now? No, it seems to work alright. Probably it's my fault. So here's the change tool size. I would need to change the distance here. It's a little bit odd, like I'm clipping on the cam. If it's too close to the cam, it clips. Okay. Just trying to check if the look of every object is alright. Because I've decreased the scale of this object over here. I think this fits in. Yeah? Because I feel like they did not fit in there. It was bigger. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I want to make a vegetation brush. I don't know why I under the cam here, so I don't need to. Okay, so this vegetation brush and copy and paste it inside of here. They just call it different vegetation forest brush. Brushes brush. In a project, I actually would just call it brushes. Brushes. But in here, for the presentation, I'm going with the more complex name. Trees. What's the pine trees, pine tree brush, brush, the pencil, whatever that was. I didn't want to make a bit. Yeah. Grass brush, flower brush. Just make a lot of example flowers, but you know, out there. Flowers, mushrooms, mushroom brush. Mushrooms. Things. Flowers. Flowers on the sea? No. Sea flower? No, no. That's like just called branch brush for branches, just random branches from trees on the floor. I'm just making an example. Branch brush. Leaf brush. We have pine trees, we could have the normal trees, they are... Oh, I forgot the name. What's outside? I don't know. Dirt. Earthwork. Root brush. Okay, we have enough. Last one. Just want to be creative here. Small flowers, small plant brush. Yeah. Plant brush. Weed brush. Now, these are just examples. Probably we would weed and grass, you put them together or something. But if you're making an environment that works. Okay, I'm just going ahead and make them into some category and subcategory, and then continue to work on the marketing material. And I really try to rush all the material out there today.
£14 is a bit expensive for you game on Steam, no?
Actually, yes. You're absolutely right.
Haha.
I'm sorry about that, yeah. Oh, cool that you looked at it. Yeah, I'm actually working on an update of the game, and I also think the price, it's always a little
Wasn't
bit.
expecting that answer tbh, hey haha.
Oh, you wanted to be provoking? Okay, yeah, £14. That's absolutely right. No, the thing is, when you're a developer, it's my first game and the only game, so I'm basically guessing off. Yeah, so basically it cannot be right. It can be right, but you have to be really lucky to get there.
I wasn't trying to provoke, but most would take it that way.
Yeah. No. In my opinion, 14 pounds is a good price. Yeah. For a game. Even for indie games, in my opinion, games are underpriced, and people have to sell them under their production value. What you spend as time and money for making games. So you have to kind of milk other things to make your games worth it. But the prices you see on Steam are the prices that the consumer market is ready to pay. Yeah. And so we are expecting like €5, €4, pounds, yeah, to pay. So, and I didn't realize that. I was like digging in and reading a lot of articles about pricing, yeah, and that's why I set it too high. It doesn't matter, nobody is buying the game, and I don't want. Actually, currently I'm working on a huge update, but I had to hold the development on that because of money. Money, yeah. And work on other projects first that make it possible to just get by and then focus on games again. Yeah. Yeah. So there has been a debate in the last years. Like in the 90s, we were paying like 40 euros for a game. Nowadays, it should be by that metric, it should be normal games should be like 100 euros, dollars, and people are not ready to pay that. Straightforward. We are a little bit unlucky with the development of consumer time. People are unfortunately expected to work more, and they pay more money for rent, and just to get by they have to pay more money. So we have to take what's left and divide it under the game developers, and this is why the market for game developers is super tough. So you have a game, cool. Can you provide me with the with the link to your game or your games store page? Yeah. Yeah, sure. I mean, the thing is not that 80 euros are a lot of money for us. You can something that I can Google, or I just put it into my browser and find it. Yeah. The problem is that 80 euros are still a lot for most people, also for me. Yeah, and I think whoops. Oh no! Oh no! I have to. Oh no! I clicked on the wrong button. Sorry. I have to unlock you. No! that just happened. As in the first time that something like that happened. Normally don't use it on this side, so I have no idea what I have to do now. Oh no. Unblock you. No. Oh, no. Oh. Oh no. I never did that. What the fuck? Oh no. I see that you ban. How do I unban you? Why is that so easy? Why is that so easy? Just clicked on your message. Ah, I'm so sorry. Oh, you're the only guy that I ever banned, and that was by accident. I'm so sorry. How to unban a banned user on Twitch? Oh man, I don't find the setting. I'm so sorry. Unban you. Okay, let's try that out. Unban. I can't unban you. What the? It says can't be unbanned. What the fuck? Try that again. Oh, okay. You're unbanned. Can you chat? Are you still there, or did I kick you out of the whole stream? That never happened. I'm so sorry. That never happened. Okay, I found your game. I just wanted to copy. I wanted to copy your message, and I just click here, and I think this is the ban. This is the ban icon. So I was just clicking here, and immediately banned you. So yeah, that just happened. I'm so sorry, really. That should not have happened. Okay, so this is your game. Let me take a look. It's a really nice intro. Okay. Then you have the fast cut at the start. Cut for the addicted TikTok Gen Z kids. And then show some of your content. And here's in the actual tower defense. Okay. I think here you could have shown a little bit more. Where it starts to show the tower defense. 30 seconds. But maybe that's all right, because 30 seconds is more than most users will have as an attention span. They are all addicted to your game, or are they addicts in general? Yeah, I think the best way to make money with games is make the game free, and then have them pay for skins or something. But I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I would have to dig into numbers. Like, you make a free game, it's like you have you get more users. Yeah, but more users that are not willing to pay anything. Yeah, yeah. That's all what I think. It was like with League of Legends. That's where I learned the lesson that they made a really good game at the beginning and just and it will bring in the hackers, and that's my only reason not to do so. Okay, yeah. If it's multiplayer, then of course you have to worry about hackers. Depends a little bit on your skill level and time, because dealing with hackers is a little bit time consumption at the start. It's a live service game. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. And any Steam you go to, you will bring your tower with you. Yeah, I think it's like this. If you make a free to play game, like with the normal game, you get like here's your $4.99, and you start with a lot of people who buy your game, and then that drops, and then it stays low. Yeah, and with a free to play game, you get like no money at the start, but it will also eventually drop, and then it's like how much money is in this interval versus this interval, and actually they are also felt, and nobody can tell you really for sure how big these two curves will be. Yeah. It's like how I would see free to play versus pay to game. Yeah. So you're leveling up your towers across streams, but hackers will 100% cause super issues. Maybe I should think about how to combat the hackers and get to free to play. Would definitely be more lucrative. Yeah. Depends, of course. I'm not an expert in that because I'm specialized in tool development at the moment. What kind of framework do you use for making your game on Steam being as a streamed service? You say it's a live service game. How do you do that? So I have Steam integration in my game with achievements and such. I've also worked on a multiplayer game, but I'm not 100% sure how you do it. It's using your own backend. So it's basically an API call. I have some multiplayer on Steam too. Cool. Oh yeah, I can look at the. Yeah, I just wanted. That's just what I wanted to do. So I would say your pixel art. Oh, you also have a demo. Okay. So you have the free demo and your full game over here. Snapflex uses Steam API networking. Okay. It's a card game. Dun, 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 dun. They're doing it good to get the music. It's not in your favor is the compression, but I think that's Steam side. Here in some of the pictures, the compression is a little bit annoying. where the whites are not white and everything is a little bit blurry. I'm not sure why that is. It's my first rodeo was as a musician. It's not pixel art. It's Flash style. Okay. Oh. Glad you made it. Okay. That's definitely Flash style. No problem. German is not a nice language at all. It's a little bit outdated, I would say. Yeah, I can guess by the amount of items I see. It took a lot of time. Please lower the expectations again. Okay. You're not very confident, are you?
Doom. I just thought, do you know what? I'll just make it.
Introducing Ayrton Idle, a Flash-based, non-Flash-based Flash game. Not actually made with Flash, terms and conditions apply. I wanted something simple and fun. So I added mining, fishing, PvE, and even PvP. I kind of got a little bit carried away and added in a marketplace and guilds. Introducing Ayrton Idle.
Oh, that's cool. I know a developer that I worked with that always said he wanted to make an idle game where you just sit in AFK.
So one day I was working.
Okay. Yeah. I think that would be really cool as a free-to-play. I have to answer something. Okay, they immediately hang up. Probably I'm now in their spam group or something. Yeah. There's no microtransactions. And just give yourself skins. You can define your character at the start, I guess. Yeah. I think I like the feeling like you play something that's really nice, that really flows, has a nice game loop, and then you feel like, okay, I spent a lot of time of that, but it's free to play. Then I want to pay the developers a little bit of the share and show off that I am a wonderful person who bought something. So you show that to other players that you now have a skin for your money. It also unconsciously is used to flex a little bit on other people that you have money, and that's how you get people to pay you more money than they probably should. The playtesters have got like 200 plus hours on it. They were playing it every day for months. Okay. They're not remotely addicted. I've spent like 300 pounds on Brawlhalla skin, and that is free to play. Yeah. Maybe you could also look at into free to play versus paid indie games. How to price. Now the worst thing in here is the AI also always will tell you some bullshit. I found AI in game development on business decision is very, very tough, because it has a very strong survivor bias, and survivor bias it often takes the messages from the guys who really made way more money than you would expect, and that's basically what the AI will then give you, but it doesn't dive into statistics of what the average indie developer will do and give a good advice for them. Yeah. So, relies on initial sales. It's easier. Yeah, okay. Free to play requires a large active player base. Yeah, I think this is the big thing about free to play. So when you do free to play, you basically want to launch on all platforms: Steam, iOS. Again, don't go on iOS. I don't want to give you cancer, but mobile, Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox. If you launch on all those, then you can generate a good player base. But that's a lot of time just in converting to other platforms. And for Nintendo, for example, you need to talk to the Nintendo guys, and they give you this developer toolkit where you then develop just for Nintendo and have a developer console that is better for testing. Yeah. Okay, but I think let's try to find something that is good. Most articles like this are not good. Something like this, no. Understand the market. Yeah, this one seems a little bit better. So you have to make an MMO RPG. Easy money. Yeah. Okay. And then, okay, because I'm not doing pricing right now, I'm not going to read much into it. I'm just looking at the charts like a person that does not want to read a lot. Yeah, so here we have the price distribution. I'm over here. I should be over here though. Discount and sales. Yeah. If you can get into sales, do them. Like every game developer knows that, I think now. But the problem is that since everybody is trying to make sales, it's harder to get into sales and to be seen even in sales. Okay, I'm going ahead and go on and work on my marketing material right now. So what I'm doing right now is just working on material for the asset store page on Unity, where I describe what my asset does and try to find very creative ways to describe UI in a visual way and tell what that this is a paint tool, but I have to kind of show it in a nice way with that vibes a little bit, because yeah, of course this is a paint tool, for example, but you do it with a nice description over here, it looks much better. Yeah. Okay.
What is this you're doing, ATM?
I'm making page images for the Unity Asset Store. So I have this asset over here, and I'm presenting what it does. So what it is it's a parallax editor, and it lets you, here's the brush with the settings, like where you can set what kind of brush you use. And then I can click in here, and this is the parallax effect. Yeah. Now, if the camera is over here, the scene will look exactly like this. If the camera is over here, I can do that with a point. The scene will exactly look like this. And then you have a lot of functions to make this possible. And later you can see that there are some objects floating. So you have a lot of tasks to do, and you have to preview how's the or when the player jumps up, how's this scene going to look. So I have to edit this here. Yeah, and there's a lot of support functions for this, so you can really draw on all layers fast. Working with a parallax effect like this is very complicated, and so I have to provide a lot of functions. You see how fast it took to make this scene right now. Yeah, I just have to preview. Is there anything where I would say it's odd? I can also erase over here if there's something that I don't like. And now I have a parallax effect. And if I play the scene, it looks like this. Now you can see that if you add enough layers and draw enough, you can make a very good looking game with not a lot of effort, to be honest. Yeah, it will just not have the best performance, to be honest, because you instantiate a lot of objects. Yeah, so I get to get above 250 FPS with the asset, but still it's alright with the optimization. Yeah, I think you have to be very careful not to overuse it. Yeah, like this is a demonstration, that's why I use it a lot, of course, but in a real game I would be a little bit more careful. But I've seen this work on an NVIDIA 9070, so that was alright. Doesn't that answer your question, Mr. Mockups Pro? Sounds like you're working with mockup frameworks, unit testing or something. Or what's behind that name?
You're a lot more organized than me. My life is like a scientist's desk.
Oh, that depends on the scientist, I guess. So most scientists, because they work a lot and have a lot of experience, they learn how to sort their things over time, and how powerful it is to sort. Like even with all that sorting
I'm a
over
solver,
here.
not a sorter.
I'm the solver, not a sorter. Okay. I mean, inside of the things that I have here, is also a lot of this disorder, and I reuse this as a template.
I can see the benefits of organization.
Yeah, so I use it as a template and then reuse it over and over again. And that's how I utilize organization, I guess. I mean, when I was a kid, I was really against ordering it all. I was just, hey, I can just keep it in my head, so why should I order it? Yeah. And when I just started working with bigger projects with higher complexity, and learn that you tend to forget things over time. And if you work with other people, they have no clue what your internal order in your head is. Then you learn that, okay, maybe I should at least learn how to order in a way that others understand what I'm doing. Yeah. I think if you're working by yourself, having this order is okay. But if you're working with other people, then it gets a little bit, yeah, you kind of can't get around it anymore. But you can absolutely blame me for that opinion and say that's it's wrong in some way. Probably is. But hey, I'm a programmer, so maybe that can just comes in handy as a programmer. When I'm drawing, for example, I also make layers for outlines and such, but the sorting shouldn't get in the way of what you're doing. If you spend more time sorting than at what you're doing, and you would have done the same thing without the sorting in just a faster time frame, then you're doing it wrong. Yeah. So what are you doing normally? Why do you think your desk looks like a scientist's desk?
The only things I've sorted are because I have to. When I have 1,000 items on Ayrton Idle.
Oh, now I see. The Mockup Pro never chatted again. It's you, Archon. Yeah. Yeah, but you program a lot, so you.
I've got like 48 songs on Spotify, 4 games on Steam, an ETSE, a couple YouTubes.
Oh.
And some Roblox games.
Roblox games.
Yet at Mockups Pro is one of my ETSE.
Tell me more about Roblox games. Like I want to have the Fortnite one.
https://www.etsy.com/uk/shop/mockupspro.
Can you give me a second? Need to make this right.
No rush. Or pressure event.
Just need to reuse that selection. No, load that selection. Just saved it. So that I have the same frame every time. So then there's things like Adobe not letting me put it where I need to. Come on, put it over here. I now have to use keys. Okay. probably have to just memorize how much I did this. Then copy the percentage. Oh, I could have just I could have just done that from the start. Okay. Let me take a look. Let's see. Mockups Pro. Something went wrong. I think their server is down or something. And
Oh yeah, it looks down. Oh yeah, it looks
damn.
down.
Okay. Too bad. Yeah, I can't look at it. Probably is in that AWS server region, where they have all the Amazon servers are just on one American data center. For some reason, I thought that would be a good idea.
I think it's a me fault. Maybe. I think it's a me fault. Maybe. I haven't looked in for a few months.
No, okay. But it's still odd that I can't look at your items and it says, hey, nothing to see here. It's odd. Yeah, that's what I want to say.
It's good for me to know. It's good for me to know. Going to fix it.
Okay. Guess have a lot of success in that. Hopefully.
Done.
Okay. Let me try again. Oh. You can sell that on Etsy? Oh, that's interesting. And models. Ah, okay. Then let me bet this is how you make your main income. Twitch? Oh.
Can sell anything on ETSE TBH.
Yeah, maybe I should also sell something. I don't know if I would sell something. I'm also selling on itch.io.
My main income is video editing for influencers.
Ah, okay. I was wondering because you're a game dev.
But I'm trying to cross over to full-time game dev.
It's also my thing where I do these assets, which are really hard to do.
TDT has sold a few times on itch.
Yeah, I do. This is also why I do my assets here. Basically, I've developed this for a game, and then I was like, okay, the game that you see on Steam, that's not going to sell or make me a living. Maybe if I really would stretch the marketing, I could pump out 1,000 euros That's nice for a month, but yeah, development time for another game is like 2 years or so. So I'm trying to find other ways to fund a game. Yeah. So on Twitch.io, I also have these 2 assets, and I think I have no sales at all. Yeah, just try that out. But I don't have enough assets in here. Should try again. It just takes a lot of time. That is what annoys me a little bit. It takes a lot of time to sell things and make money.
What is Coder?
Coder is my Code Red Cat. I've to write the R in big letters, I think, but I thought it is funny. So you can go on my website over here, and it says Coder, and it's Code Red Cat, and it looks like a really cool icon.
I've been self-employed for 14
Oh,
years
that's so
now.
cool. I wish I could really call myself self-employed, but I'm self-employed, but I don't make enough money. I'm basically just...
It looks professional. It looks professional.
Looks professional. Yeah, this is why I made this logo look like this. It was like Code Red Cat, and then like, it's too long, just call it... Make a point here, and it looks professional. Let it stay like this, and probably I will come back in some time and change the logo again. But I really like the icon.
I made good money in the UK, but now I'm trying to be an internet money maker. Now I've moved to Germany.
Yeah.
It's not easy, but we keep striving.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually applying for government stipendia. Scholarship, yeah, for game development. So they've just, where I live, they have just risen the scholarships, but you can count on that. Yeah, I'm basically counting most of my things. I'm counting on Asset Store.
They had a few
Yeah.
game dev ones.
Then last year, the last 2 years, they went out of money.
I entered one last year, but they want so much documents.
Yeah, I mean,
It takes too much time for no
yeah,
guarantee.
you're applying for, you're applying for a lot of, you're asking for a lot of money though. So I think if you get it, it's cool. But you basically, I just want to be in here. I don't want to do this, for example. I think it is cool. Yeah, I'm proud that I have a nice presentation here. But what I want to do is go in here and fix some bugs.
For sure, but I don't think it's designed for
Yeah.
me. Because I don't make documents ever lol.
Yeah. You can see, for example, how long it took. It took me like half a year full time to make this asset.
Ha ha ha. Fix some
Yeah.
bugs then.
And when I'm making documents or when I'm making store page images, I'm not actually fixing my bugs or working on having more drawings in here for presentation, things that are actually the product. So I have just to sell my product, and my product is actually very, very hard to sell because most of it is in the UI, and I don't have any 3D assets that you can just put in front of a camera.
That's how I feel. I hate wasting time on documents and etc. I just like working on the
Yeah.
product only.
Yeah, that's why companies exist. I'm not thinking bad about companies. I think they are like a good team. Yeah, somebody does the stuff that I don't want to do, the business stuff, but they take all the money. They fire you if it doesn't go well, and yeah, it's also this masculine man culture thing in there that I absolutely disregard. I should be proud to be a man and say Man should be leadership and or something, but I actually am not a big fan of how some cultures revolve around that. So I'm soon going for lunch and I'm going to end the stream. I still have to...
I'm not gonna go into cultures cause it can get dark
Yeah.
real fast.
I am happy in isolation.
I am happy in isolation.
I'll say that much.
I'll say that much.
Oh, you have a girlfriend and a doctor, so... It's not that isolated, I guess.
Yeah, isolated from
Yeah,
outside my
isolated
family,
from
though,
outside my family though,
Yeah.
haha.
So at least you have a nice family. I don't have that.
content with my little
I am
family.
fully content with my little
Mhm.
family.
For me, the only person that is really nice to me is my mother. She supports me a lot, and I can't give her back as much as she deserves. Which is a little bit unfortunate, but the rest of my family is assholes.
All my other family are in the
All my other family are in the UK.
One thing is, that actually I'm one of the guys who has the side job, but I just don't get enough pay out of it. That's all. I would even be ready to get another side job. It's really hard to find something where you don't have to work the whole day and have enough time for your actual game development. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of jobs where you can just work for 1 or 2 hours.
What's your side job?
What's your
I'm a
side
sport
job?
trainer for kids. a sport trainer since 20 years. But I only do it on one day in the week, and that just it's not enough hours. So I would have to go out and find more. Yeah, I would have to go out and find more more groups of sport events to really make it a job. It's not that easy. I also have a master degree, but I actually applied for some game development jobs, but not enough. They expect like you have to be inside of a have been in a big project, and yeah. Good luck being in a big project when you don't have ever been in a big project.
When there's a will, there's a way.
When there's a will,
Yeah.
there's a way.
I mean, look at how far I've come so far, so I guess it's possible.
Most of the time at least.
Most of the time at least.
I think I actually don't think that way. I more think like, how do I make the money? What can I do? And if it's not possible, then it's not possible. Then I just die. That's how it is. Yeah. But I try to work hard, whatever that means.
I think everything is almost possible.
I think everything is almost
Yeah.
possible.
But it has to align with your realistic
But it has to align with your realistic personality.
Yeah, you have to build up yourself.
It is possible for you to become a
It is
strong
possible for you to become a strongman.
Well, for me it would
man.
be
But if your person-
super hard.
But if your personality doesn't want it,
Yeah.
it's not possible.
So for me that would be super hard, because I would have to dig in why my body does not take that much protein. Maybe get to a doctor and get how I can digest better. But then probably with enough build up I could train 4 hours a day.
If your soul wanted it,
If
it
your
would be
soul
easy.
wanted it, it would be easy.
If you had the will, there would be a way.
If you had the will, there would be a way.
To be honest, I don't want things to be easy. I think if you really want something, you should try to go through hardship. Like the good stuff, like why you keep drawing, why you keep working on a model, because you have a vision that you want, something that you think is really cool and that you want to fulfill.
Everything is easy. It's just long.
Mm.
A long string of simple
It's just a
actions.
long string of simple actions.
Well, in my case, I can't 100% agree. because I really like to work until I'm completely finished.
Left click mouse. Move mouse over. Click mouse. Move mouse over.
Yes, if you break everything apart into little actions, everything gets easier.
What's hard about that?
What's hard about that?
Nothing is about that. That is super easy. But when it comes to mathematical,
The only hard part is staying
Yeah.
the course.
but if it comes to making the mathematical equations for 3D functions, they tend to really break my brain a little bit, and I let it break.
Even maths can be broken down simply.
Hmm.
Or we can steal it, ha 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 ha.
Or we can steal it,
Like
ha
my
ha
code.
ha ha.
No, actually my code in this project is not stolen. I'm not sure if I should be proud of that, but it's not stolen. Yay! Nowadays I write most of this stuff by myself. Because basically what I did is so complicated that if I wouldn't make it myself, it would get me into some trouble, to be honest.
I also write most myself.
I also write most myself. Not because I'm better,
Otherwise I can't read,
but
ha, ha.
because otherwise I can't read, haha.
Ah, that's cool. I mean, then we are going to be a dying race, kind of human, but not especially race, but you probably get the idea. Since the vibe coders, they are going to replace us. They're going to replace us with people who probably can't even read documentation. On the flip side, we can't get replaced if we are self-employed, so I can't replace myself. Okay. I'm going to save this up, and after that I'm done for today. Because after that I have lunch break and going to some exercise. And I've missed my goal for today slightly. So my goal was to get all the materials done. Fortunately, I still have one idea left how to market the or show the stuff that I did. Yeah. And I think this is cool. Like, you see this button, and what does this button do? And then show, oh, this paints, this flip scale. Okay, then you can't show that here. Change the scale. That's also going to be hard to show. Then edit offset and rotate. Yeah. Preview paint. Still have one more to do, and then can edit the store pages, which would be cool. Okay. Yeah, it's lunchtime. Thank you for tuning in. Nice to meet you, Arton, and have a nice day. Bye.